Hello guys, and welcome to Lightblade VR. If you're not sure what that is, well, it's a virtual reality game in a... well, it's made by a very, I'm presuming a fan-made person of a particular series, but it's got no affiliation with this particular brand or franchise whatsoever, and that is, well... that was lightsabers. It's called Lightblade, for obvious reasons. I think if they called it Lightsaber, they would probably get hit with a serious copyright. And this is absolutely fantastic. Brilliant as it is. Now, I'm also recording with my webcam on this, but the problem is the way the game faces, it's actually this way, here, right behind me. So unfortunately it means I'm a bit more out of the way here. Plus I've got a cold, which doesn't help. But I wanted to actually see this. I mean, the game is available on Steam. It came out on the 31st of May. It's quite a simple game. It's not too long. The concept is very simple. But the funny thing is about it, it's like £2.50 UK. So for that price, you can't really argue for it. And you can do certain customizations and that stuff like that. So if I hit the little middle button here, you can go to colour. So if we go up here, and you got blue, yellow, green, purple. You start with yellow, green. What is it? Green, blue at first, and then you unlock the rest as you complete stuff, which I've already done a few. And there's the same here for the hilt. You unlock more by completing certain objectives. I've got the rusty one at the moment. You can bring it down. It is kind of neat. So, what we got over here? Well, this is the area where you actually perform your tasks. Unfortunately, I said it will be away from the camera, but you will get the general gist of it anyway. And plus, my phone decides to bing itself off whenever I'm recording, which is brilliant. But yeah, so let's get into this. So, to do that, you just hit down the trigger. And you hit one of these. Now, I'll start with Rookie, and I got all the way to Legendary and completed it. It's not too hard. There we go. I'm sure I did that. Come on, Rookie. Go. There we go. And this is where the fun begins. Come on, I'm a Jedi Knight. Or I could be a Sith Lord. Now, the idea is you need to hit every single one or dodge them. Actually, I think you get 100% accuracy to actually progress to the next level. So it's something to keep in mind. You can't miss, you can't dodge, you have to actually block them all. Oh yeah, I feel like a boss right now. This is probably one of the games that I just wanted to come out in VR, just because of what you can do with it. It's just amazing. I'm left-handed, so I can hit it with my left hand. The whole idea when you're using the lightsaber, apparently, you're supposed to hold two hands. Remember, I've got to stand a bit further back because I have a bit of a dead zone in my VR space, unfortunately, for whatever reason, and that happens. Go on then. Is that all you got, laser boy? Little drone. You're not really taking me out that much. Oh yeah. Well so far. I like that. And there we go. So you have to block 20 attacks, so you got 100% accuracy there, and then that would unlock the next area, but I've already done some of this. Let's just make sure the game is running smoothly. Not sure how it's going to come out recording-wise, but yeah. So once you've done that, you can go to the next one, which is Novice. I'm going to do that, and then we'll go straight to Legendary. That's always fun. Oh, this is more quite straightforward. Not too hard. Oh yeah, take that. Pull you up, droid. I mean, I know there is a Star Wars game, I think, apparently coming out for VR at some point. I'm not sure, I can't remember what it's called. But it is in development, apparently, which is going to be quite interesting if it does come out. It's got lightsabers in it. There we go, twice. Got you again. Ah. Like Padawan training, really. I'm just like going up the levels. And I hit again for the third time. A fourth time. If you can learn to deflect stuff, it's quite easy, but it's a lot harder when they start moving around, as they will start doing in the next two. One hit and you're dead as well, so that's it to keep in mind. I mean, as soon as you hit hit once, that's it, you lose, and you have to block every single one. You need 100% accuracy to complete the next bit. So let's go over to Legendary. This is where it gets a lot harder. So I've got a secret plan if I need to actually get any further and start to struggle. Come on, is that what you got? This is easy. Do you think I bring out my secret weapon now? Dual lightsabers. Ah, yeah, you didn't see that coming, did you? Oh, God. Ah, yeah, take that. Yeah, you think you can get me? I don't think so. I'm too good for you. Stupid droid. Yeah. Whoop. It's not actually hard to miss because the hitbox on this is actually so large. So you can actually get every single one hit. I can lose at this, to be honest. Once you start knowing how the game works, it's quite simple to win. There we go. 80 blocked. And that's more or less it for the game. That's the furthest level you can get onto. There also is one at the bottom which is hit robot 3 times, which just unlocks, I think, new lightsaber colour, and also the hilt as well you can actually change around. But I mean, it's quite simple in design, and it is really fun. Absolutely amazing. And I'm just going to spin right now this time now. It's one of those, like I said, it's a simple game, it's not too expensive, and it's more or less what I would expect from a VR game. You know, there's a few different ones that I'd always want to see, you know, swords and shields, lightsabers is always another one, gunplay, and it's just, and bow and arrow is actually another one as well. And the stuff that you can do in this is just amazing. I mean, it's available on Steam, so if you guys do have a VR headset, I do recommend you just check this out. Again, it's not too in-depth, and a lot of people's got some issues with it because you can block so easily. I mean, the block box, I think, is quite a big size. It seems like where the radius of the light is, that's the block box, or hitbox in that case. So it's not too hard to actually complete it. But the challenges that they do have, the 3 that I've noticed so far, one was you just had to dodge, which were quite straightforward, you just move to one side. And then the other one that is there now is a lot harder because you have to hit a moving object. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to call this episode here. So like I said, it's a quick little video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed it with the webcam, again, much appreciated. I'm still trying to get used to the whole webcam idea, so I do apologise I was facing the other way for most of it, but that's just the way it is. It's sometimes the game dictates where your play space is or which way you need to face, and in this case it's the opposite way where my computer is. If you want to check out any videos I'm doing right now, guys, hit the eye in the top right, give that a nice little click. If you want to check out any other videos, then by all means please do that. And if you want to leave any comments below about the game itself or just in general about VR, then please do that. I will always reply. And if you really want to help me out, guys, I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. That's my goal after reaching the 200 just a few weeks ago. So if you could really help me hit that, that'd be brilliant. But yeah, until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Oh, what? He knocked me out of my super. I forget there's counters. I did hit him twice though, but it didn't take much damage.